We've got basketball action at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Mavericks, live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment.
Assisted by
Doncic's shot is good. Well, Clark, everyone's picking the same team to win this one. They're clear favorites.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, and they should be. But you can't take anybody lightly in the NBA. As the underdog, you have no expectations, and sometimes that can free you up to play your best basketball, which gives you a chance to maybe catch that opponent who's the favorite off guard.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Shot clock at 3. Shot's good by Gafford.
What a play right there by Flag. This kid's vision is special.
Here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Ayton the screen. To the paint. And stolen by Christie. Here's Flag. That one's not going to go. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by Gafford. Now Flag. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Dallas, no good that time either. In the corner, it's James. And the dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Out to the right wing. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. There's a screen by Washington. Out to the right wing. Takes it from 10. 2 on the clock. Gafford. The rebound by James. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Here's Reeves. Scoreless thus far. Trains the three-pointer.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Here's Flag. Crossed up the D perfectly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And what you love about Cooper Flag, GA, he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the '86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
Here's Flag after Luka Doncic's bucket. Flag with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on 8. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
Lakers leading by 5. On the wing, Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Down low. Here's Bagley. There's a screen by Washington. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Doncic. And stolen by Christie. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Good on the triple. And it's 9 points for Cooper Flagg.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flagg.
And it's Doncic missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They double him with LeBron. Pass to Bagley. Takes it off the glass.
Got to push Bagley out of the paint. Once he's close to the rim, he is locked in on scoring.
Reeves outside. Smart wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Flagg. To the middle. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Smart. And just miss after miss right now.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Flagg missing. The Lakers leading. Pass to LeBron. Doncic outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Inside. It's deflected. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Lakers making a change here. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Mavericks with possession. They trail by 1. Here's Flagg. 9 points in the game so far. Thompson outside. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Here's Middleton. There's a screen by Washington. And it's Bagley in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Smart with the ball. Now defended by Flagg.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Here's Flagg. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Over to the wing. Clock at 6. They double him with Middleton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And Hayes throws it down.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Crafty move. Now Flagg. 11 points in the game. Middleton. No dice from the high post.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Now here's James. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't made one yet. Bagley the screen. Over to the left wing. From deep Washington. Los Angeles leading by 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Reeves. Hayes, no good.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Reeves with it. Pass to Kennard. Reeves outside. Now here's Hayes. Clock at 4. Yep, it counts.
Assisted.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Williams in the post. A rebound by the Lakers.
2 minutes
He
remaining.
took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the 3 off target. To the inside. Here's Middleton. Thompson for the triple. Connects from 3-point range.
Anywhere on the arc, Thompson is a threat. You have to do all you can to run him off that line.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal. 14 foul.
There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, P.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Clock is at 3. Here's Williams. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Marshall brings the double team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. They set the pick. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Offline with his 3. Here's Bagley. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Middleton left side. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. A shot by Nembhard, no good. The Lakers leading. Hachimura down low. Nothing on the board. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Doncic outside. Reeves right side. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Right wing. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Gafford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kicks it down to Middleton. Sinks the triple. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the man.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Doncic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Gafford kicks it down to Middleton from outside the arc. Dallas moving the ball around. Thompson outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. And they'll get another chance. Gafford. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Lobbed up there for Gafford. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Lakers trail by 3. And the rejection by Gafford. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Reeves with it. Defended by Gafford. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Boy, this team is comfortable with Reeves running the show. He's an excellent decision maker.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Outside for Martin. Pass to Gafford. Now Nembhard. Guarded by Doncic. Martin wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Martin with the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Reeves. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Gafford inside. A shot by Nembhard, and nobody around. Off target with his 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Reeves. Bagley with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Christie. Here's Bagley. He's covered by Hachimura. Here's Flag. Here's Bagley. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Hachimura. Up and in on the layup.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Christie. Back to Martin. Kicks it down to Middleton. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas no good that time either. Lakers leading by 3. Reeves outside. Back to James. Back to Reeves. Here's Smart. Lets it go with a 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Middleton. Bagley the screen. And they get it. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
Mavericks trailed by 4. In the corner, Middleton with it. Drills it from outside. Middleton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Hachimura, the screen. Reeves can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Reeves, and the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Cutting the screen. Here's Middleton. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 3. And here is Williams. Pass to Marshall. A rebound by the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bucket is good. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
James down the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Daniel Gafford.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
So he gets them both. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Off the catch, LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Williams attacking. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Ayton.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Kennard's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Out to the wing. And a wide open look for flag. No good from outside. Doncic on the drive inside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Flag. It's rebounded by Doncic. James left side. And they double up LeBron. Now Doncic. He's got 13. Now here's Kennard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming over the floor for your basket. Number 13.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
1:02 left in the first half. Outside Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Flag with the rebound. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
The defense trying to stifle Flag inside, but even the physicality won't stop this young man.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Here's LeBron. Doncic outside. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ayton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
And here's Marshall from the arc. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Mavericks trail by 5. Pass to Washington. And here is Gafford. Back to Washington. Here's Flag. 5 on the clock. From 11 feet away. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Marshall brings the double team. Ayton inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Lakers.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's LeBron. LeBron right at the doorstep, and he finds the 2.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
To the wing right side. And Gafford throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. That shot is off. Mavericks trailed by 4. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Reeves outside. Pass to Hayes. Kicks it out to LeBron. Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Flag with it. He's got 20. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Just a problem inside. Flag just burst through the contact.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Hayes with the steal. Pass to Reeves. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Kennard on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Screen by Gafford. Over in the corner, Washington. It's blocked. Pass to Kennard. From deep three-point land. And it's flagged with the rebound. Rebound the Lakers. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Reeves. Hayes. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Hayes has got 6.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Bagley. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. And here is Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
James left side. The strength and power of James down low.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
There's a screen by Washington. Here's Flag. And it's Bagley in the corner. To the right side. Here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Hayes. Los Angeles leading by 9. From deep, Reeves. The long distance 3 is buried. Reeves has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Austin Reeves is an absolute laser. Makes it look easy from out there.
Floats one. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Kennard. Reeves with it. Williams picks him up. LeBron can't get it to go. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Bagley the screen. Back to Washington. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Back to Reeves. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Nice effort by Reeves that time. This wasn't going to be denied despite getting fouled.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
Hey, we know it's hard to score in this league. Reeves knows that too. That's why he wants to score in transition whenever he can.
Williams with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And stolen by Ayton.
Watch that.
And here is Hachimura. Reeves outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Rebound by Williams.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
In the corner, Kennard with it. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Thompson. The rebound by the Lakers. Ayton inside. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good. Hachimura's got 7 points.
The shortest three in basketball. Hachimura good at exploiting this corner area of the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And here is Los Angeles now. 17-point game. Pass to Kennard. Reeves in the corner. Ayton with it. Picked up by Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. From down in the low post, it goes. 9-point cheer for Rui Hachimura.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And here's Reeves outside. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Pass to Bagley. Outside Martin. Dallas moving the ball around. Williams gets the bucket.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Pass to LaRavia. Doncic outside. Now Hachimura. 4 on the clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Daniel Gafford.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
Dallas making a switch here. Mavericks trailed by 20. Out to Thompson. Back to Middleton. Screen by Gafford. In the corner, it's flagged. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Nembhard. He has yet to score. Pass to Middleton. Drills the baseline jumper.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the wing on the left. Gafford with the steal. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 19. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic looking it over. Now Vanderbilt fires the three. And it's Luka Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Boy, what a high-arcing shot from Doncic. Seemed like that one was never going to get to the rim after it left his hands.
Here's Flagg. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Flagg. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Here's Nembhard. A shot by Middleton, wide open. That three off the mark. Back to Doncic. Pass to LaRavia. It's tipped. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
First one falls for it. Second free throw, no good. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Doncic outside. For three. He can't get it to go. Here's Dallas. And he drives in. And then Washington with the dunk.
You could see the landing gear disappear. Washington had one goal, and that was to fly to the rack.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. The drive by Bagley. Dallas moving it around. Kennard with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 21. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Williams. No good on that one. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Lets it go from deep. And that's good. Luka Doncic for three. Doncic has got 29 in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Rebound by Marshall. And so it's Dallas with it. Christie can't make it. Now Doncic. The three. A rebound by Washington. Now here's Williams. Pass to Christie. Over in the corner, Marshall. This one for three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Lakers leading by 23. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's laid up and in by Washington.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Here's Williams. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. It's tipped. Here's Christie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And it's Doncic missing. Here's Marshall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for two, Najee Marshall.
He hits the second from the line. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. 6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. 2 points. That one goes.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And he makes that one.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
Here's Doncic. From downtown. Rebound by Marshall.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Mavericks trailed by 17. Pass to Marshall. And here's Bagley. Vanderbilt defending. Bagley, no good. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Bagley with the rebound.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Lakers leading by 17. Doncic with it. Picked up by Bagley. And again, the Lakers no good. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 13-5 run.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a huge target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier.
And really deep through that time. Doncic has got 37.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Smart. On the wing, James. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now Reeves.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
The first free throw is good.
Austin Reeves.
And Reeves drops them both. Mavericks trailed by 18. Gafford. Outside, Christie. Now Flag. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Reeves outside. James outside. Reeves with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Mavericks trailed by 16. Williams double team. Washington's outside. Now Gafford. Flag. Count it!
And this is what everyone wants to see. Flag finding ways to succeed offensively on an NBA court.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Now Smart. Launches it. Washington rips down the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Rebound by Smart. Lakers leading by 14.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Luka Doncic.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Reeves fires. What a response. Hitting a three of their own.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Making room inside. James fighting for the rebound and delivers.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Flag. Puts it up from 12. Cleared away by Ayton. Reeves. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.